Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. It's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances. You feel the rivalry.
Well, in games of this nature, as a player, Peter, you only want to work as hard as demanded. You don't want to have to go at it full pelt. But when the opposition is what it is, all of that kind of goes out the window. The challenge here will ask more of you, and so both teams will wish to give more than they take. It's one of those games, Peter, where if the opposition increase their effort, you have to follow it.
So that's got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any...
He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Attempt, but not quite good enough. Hoists it forward. Fred. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Mahrez. Foot in. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Mahrez. Rashford battles to win it back.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And the weighted pass. Bernardo Silva. That has put a stop to that. Fred goes looking. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw, some real no-nonsense defending.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Rodri. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And here's Mahrez. This is promising. And it's Rashford. Shaw. Bernardo Silva gives chase. He's got through. Oh, nice touch. Time to deliver. Mahrez. Bernardo Silva. He could be in here. Has a hit! Fred. Forward it goes. Stones does well there. Alert. Mahrez. Has a hit!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And here's Grealish. And it's Mahrez. Rodri. Not long till half-time, and it is still goalless. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Now it's Grealish. And help's available out wide. And he's cut it out. Diogo Dalot. Plays it long. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva plays it forward. Mahrez. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. And the half-time whistle goes. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Manchester City may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. There's the start of the second half.
Manchester City playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
And De Bruyne! It's in!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble. Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Mahrez. Grealish. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's De Bruyne. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Fred. Casemiro. Shaw. Time and again they are repelled. De Bruyne. Grealish. And now they can launch a counter. And it's Mahrez. Surely. De Bruyne. Chance! Varane gets good distance on it. And here's Mahrez. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Shaw drives it forward.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Fred tries to get it forward quickly, and here's the chance to counter. Gets the better of his man. Stones with a fine tackle. Ruben Dias. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, the ride is still a bit bumpy, Peter, so they're chasing the cushion of a second goal.
Goes for goal! And it's played forward.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
De Bruyne plays it out to the wing. Bruno Fernandes played out to the right. Bruno Fernandes. Fred plays a clever pass. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Bernardo Silva. Laporte drives it forward. Rodri tries to get it forward quickly. The only goal came in the early moments of the second period, and the score is 1-0. And that has been clubbed away. Manchester United are making a change now.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Fred. Quick ball forward. Rodri. 1-0 as we head towards the end. De Bruyne.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Casemiro. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Just brushed off the ball there.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Oh, good interception. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And it's Bernardo Silva. And the shot! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Manchester United have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me...
Towering header! It's there! Deep into injury time! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Bruno Fernandes really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And the referee brings it to a close. Whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Manchester City made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. And that gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Decent ball, cut out in the nick of time. It's Rashford! And it's a goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Bruno Fernandes hits one! He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Diogo Dalot is there, and he can get that clear. And here's De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Cleared without complication. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. De Bruyne. Ruben Dias. And here's Grealish. Well read, he sorted that out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Stones does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Shaw. Bernardo Silva. Goes for goal!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
Diogo Dalot tries to get some whip on it. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Laporte. And it's Mahrez. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Bruno Fernandes, and the counter is on. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Rashford showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That is very well defended. Gets wrestled off the ball.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Now it's Grealish. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Grealish. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Grealish. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Diogo Dalot. Breaks on here. Shaw. Mahrez battles to win it back. Approaching half-time and still... He's had a shot! Goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Manchester United grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And shoots! It's anyone's ball. Rashford. And it's played forward. Grealish. Has a pop! They've scored! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester City need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Rashford is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good ball. And he's there to hoof it away. Rodri. He's had that put on a plate. Has a hit. That's a half-decent try.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that. We're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Manchester United have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Hoists it forward. Timely intervention. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Ball's loose, and he's after it. What a throw in. Diogo Dalot. And it's Mahrez. Hits one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Shaw goes looking. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. He's played him through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Ball is over the line. Has a quick glance. Forward it goes. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Bruno Fernandes has created one goal already. Grealish. Just brushed off the ball there.
Manchester City are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Manchester United are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Plays it out to the wing. Oh, that's neat.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
He's got away. Stones. Bernardo Silva. Mahrez goes for goal! Wan-Bissaka gets rid without sophistication. Tries to get it forward quickly. Right through the middle. Big chance! Must be! Manchester United get it back again. And that will be the final act. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and this one didn't really deserve to have a loser.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
David De Gea, simply because of the remarkable strides he's made to earn the worldwide respect that now exists. From an insecure, hesitant spell, he's grown into a supremely confident and assured character.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Stones is the guilty party there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Oh, shooting chance! Shaw crosses into the area. Goalkeeper's ball. Just brushed off the ball there. Bernardo Silva. Mahrez. Rodri. Ruben Dias. Out for a throw. And it's Mahrez. De Bruyne. Back into the middle. He's in! And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
The defence can get it clear.
Manchester United have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Oh, tries a shot! In he flies! Harmlessly behind. A little chip. No, not quite. Rodri. Grealish. More than... Oh, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And that's sprayed out wide. And they've been caught out here. De Bruyne. Has a pop! How's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Gets the chance, up to meet it! He will be livid with himself. Ruben Dias plays it forward, and it's De Bruyne. Brings it forward, he's gone for it! Just off target.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Fred. Shaw. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Gets up to head it! It's anyone's ball. He's looking to get there first. Ruben Dias tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Casemiro. That's not going to make it. Mahrez loses his balance and loses the ball. De Gea gets it upfield. Forward it goes. Oh, some tackle that. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's let... Oh, that is up as a pop! Sticks it away! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And they've been caught out here. Going for goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, but I really like that link-up there. I think something I'm sure they can work on again and get it right.
Bernardo Silva. Stones. De Bruyne. Ruben Dias. Shaw did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Hoists it high. It's a brilliant interception. And it's Shaw. Here's the ball. Hurls himself at it! De Bruyne. And we've reached half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Varane gets it forward. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Ruben Dias drives it forward. Deftly done. And the finish! It's there! And the second half is off to a flyer! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Bernardo Silva, there's a definite foul there. Grealish. Hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Rashford. Rashford spreads it towards the left. And it's played forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Plays it out to the flank. Massive leap! Oh, denied brilliantly!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Well positioned to make that interception. And he's had a goal! He can get that clear. Grealish. Real chance! He's had a shot! Moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Now that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
De Bruyne. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
Bernardo Silva. And here's De Bruyne. Bruno Fernandes. And the counter is on. Steered forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Mahrez. De Bruyne. Surely. That's a goal kick. Manchester United making consecutive changes here. Wan-Bissaka. Fred plays it out to the wing, but it's Rashford. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Fred. Goes long. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Ruben Dias. De Bruyne. He's off on a marauder, shoots! Should have put that one away.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Fred. Wan-Bissaka goes looking. And it's played forward. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Manchester United making another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious.
Up for the header! Could fall kindly. Casemiro can get it clear. Fred. Bruno Fernandes. Chance to break. Shaw. Shaw drives it forward. Shaw needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he hits one! This could fall anywhere! Oh, real danger here!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Forward it goes. And that's out of reach. Hoists it forward. Grealish. And it's De Bruyne. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Little doubt, that is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes going full tilt down the left. Fred. Fred plays it forward. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and a result which is well deserved. The end of the game. Reflections?
Manchester City made their intentions clear that nothing else
Well, this is intense. They talk about it for months, they remember it for years. It matters almost too much when Barca and Real collide. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. It's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Karim Benzema. What a great player to have leading the line, Peter, because his first touch is A-grade, and he's got the physical attributes to keep defenders at bay too. He's not just a workhorse, though. He can pass and finish with aplomb, and is particularly adept.
He's gone for it! He's scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Barcelona have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Barcelona have hit the front early. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Ceballos.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Lewandowski. Oh, good interception. Ferran Torres. Plays it out to the wing. Played back in. It's a brilliant interception. Ceballos gets rid without sophistication. And he's straight offside. Nacho. Kroos plays it forward. Shapes to shoot! Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. That has put a stop to that. Benzema looks to dink one in. Played out to the right. Ceballos did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Benzema. Over to the left. Nacho. It's a good-looking cross. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Toni Kroos. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Valverde tries a header! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Barcelona are leading with half-time drawing close. Lewandowski. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. In comes the delivery. Goalkeeper's ball. Rudiger hoists it forward. Christensen does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Lewandowski. Ferran Torres. That's gone a long way up and away. Toni Kroos. Ceballos. Ceballos goes up and over. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, and still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. What a decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front end for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Benzema, well read, he sorted that out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Goes for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Dembele. Now it's Lewandowski. Ferran Torres. And here's Dembele. Levent goes for goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Lewandowski really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Close, hoist it clear. Throw it. Ferran Torres.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Forward it goes. And it's Nacho. Toni Kroos. And the ball's come out!
Real Madrid showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Now, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Benzema. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior's cross. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Good ball. What a... and the finish! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski gets flagged offside. Real Madrid can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Modric. Valverde. Done very well to intervene. And it's Dembele.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dembele. It's Lewandowski! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So what can they conjure from this one? And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. Oh, the ball's come loose! Ferran Torres. Just brushed off the ball there.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And it's played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. The final 5 minutes. Barcelona need to hold on for a few more moments. Vinicius Junior.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Rudiger cuts it out. Ferran Torres. Shoots! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Barcelona made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So it's down to business here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Toni Kroos. His passing range is second to none, Peter. He can ping it out.
Real chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
They've played it short. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Valverde. Ceballos. Dembele gets it back. Nacho. Valverde. And it's Benzema! Dembele. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Dembele. And here's Lewandowski. Dembele. And he's there to clear it. That'll be a throw-in. He's got it, and he's got time. Hits one! And the ball's come out. Rudiger gets it away. And it's Dembele. He's there to receive it. Lewandowski!
Lewandowski so cleverly used the drop of the shoulder to take him into a shooting position, and he got that part right at least. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition.
Up to meet it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Battles to win it back. Kroos goes looking. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Kroos. Ceballos. He's had a go! Oh, real danger here. That's a throw. Quick glance, it's Benzema! Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, they could have had a bit more joy earlier if they'd varied their game and played a longer ball forward. I think this is looking much more promising now.
Nacho. it's Lewandowski. Played out to the right. Dembele. That's the throw. It's on a plate. Hoists it forward.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Plays it out to the wing. Yeah, he's fouled him there. By a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Valverde. And it's played forward. Out to the right. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, some tackle that. Dembele with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Dashing forward at pace. And we've reached half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Dembele. Brushed off the ball there. Ferran Torres. And here's Lewandowski. Dembele. Ferran Torres. Gets up to head it! Valverde plays it forward. Across the field it goes. Nacho. Dembele. And it's been taken straight back. Ferran Torres. Now it's Lewandowski. Still nothing to reflect upon in terms of goals here. It is 0-0. Corner it is. Time for a change in personnel. And through to the goalkeeper. Dembele.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Nicely measured pass. And the break is on. Has a hit! He's going after it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Well played, he saw that coming. Ceballos. Here's Benzema. Well weighted. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That'll be a throw. Real Madrid have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. And it's Lewandowski. Over to the left. Gets wrestled off the ball. Forward it goes. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Dembele. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Modric. Alaba. Nacho. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Lewandowski. Ferran Torres going through. And here's Dembele.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Benzema. Out to the left it goes. He's left his man. Benzema is flagged offside.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Kessié tries to get it forward quickly. Finds it, looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
This could fall anywhere. He's had a shot.
Lewandowski weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Hazard. Dembele. And there goes the final whistle. Frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a stiff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Wow, like so many of these games, that just flew by. There was great excitement in the match, and it kept everybody guessing which way it was going to turn. I think in the end, I doubt that there'll be much cause for complaint. Neither side deserved to lose for me.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And it's been taken straight back. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Lewandowski. Going for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Valverde tries to get it forward quickly. Ceballos. Toni Kroos.
Real Madrid have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Lewandowski is flagged offside. Courtois sends that a long way. Valverde. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Into the box. That intervention was very necessary. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. He's in! And the shot! This could fall anywhere! And it's Toni Kroos. No goals as yet. Lewandowski. Hoists it forward. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Courtois gets it upfield. And here's Benzema! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's played forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rudiger. Ceballos. Toni Kroos. Valverde. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Vinicius Junior. It's got through, has a pop! And the ball's come out! And here comes the corner. Now it's Toni Kroos, in towards the middle. Christensen. Ferran Torres. And it's Lewandowski. Vinicius Junior. And here's Benzema. And it's Lewandowski. Chance to break. Forward it goes. Big chance! They score!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more. Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Barcelona have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Oh look, this is just what the fans wanted, and now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Ferran Torres. And here's Lewandowski. And that has put paid to that. He's gone for it! It's anyone's ball. Ferran Torres opts to play it back. And here's Lewandowski. And the shot! A great save, real class.
Lewandowski really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
This possibly the last play of the half. Massive leap! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Barcelona glad to have a one-goal lead at this point, but I have to say things could have been very different. We're back on the first 45 minutes.
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are already promptly back underway. Barcelona carrying a one-goal... And the finish! It's missed, but not by that far.
Benzema did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And it's played forward. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. He's hits one! Oh, it's gone in! Real Madrid are level.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Goes for goal! He's delivered all right!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. We're obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
So who's he picking out? Up he gets! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Barcelona can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Tries to get it clear. Lewandowski, real chance! In it goes! And with that goal comes comfort. Just so calm under pressure.
Lewandowski really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Barcelona take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Nacho looking to run onto it. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Time for a change in personnel. Kroos plays it short. That's the throw. Oh, real danger here. Shoots! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Great lead! No, not the best of headers. Forward it goes. Toni Kroos. Rudiger. Rudiger goes looking.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Benzema in with the challenge. And here's Benzema. That's offside. Yes, it is. Real Madrid making consecutive changes here. Vinicius Junior, Benzema, hits one! Oh, it's there!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Real Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Timely intervention.
Barcelona are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Out for a throw. Now short, he's had a shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Alaba comes under pressure and it's come loose. Ferran Torres, he's left his man. Lewandowski has a... sticks it away!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Alaba. Toni Kroos. And it's Benzema. Benzema plays it out to the wing. Christensen. Done very well to intervene. Toni Kroos. Rudiger. Nacho. Vinicius Junior. That is terrific skill. Alaba, good challenge, he just stood firm. Lewandowski. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that is rather wayward. So here comes the substitution. It's going to be a double change then. Tries to to get it forward quickly. Alaba. Modric. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Lewandowski. Gets on the end of it. Chance! And they've been caught out here. Ferran Torres. Azar. Benzema. And here's Lewandowski. Rudiger. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona always look the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the results. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Barcelona made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin, that's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. He's come loose. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Courtois sends that a long way. Nacho. Oh, good interception. Played out to the right. Valverde. Toni Kroos. And it's Benzema. And the shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Ferran Torres. Barcelona have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Defending of the desperate variety. Benzema displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Lewandowski. Valverde.
Real Madrid have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Vinicius shoots! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Real Madrid really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And it's been given away. Ferran Torres. Barcelona yet to have a shot on target. Nacho. Toni Kroos. Valverde. Nacho. Forward it goes. Has he found his man? And here's Benzema. Out to the right. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Ferran Torres demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Christensen. And it's Lewandowski. It's got through to him. He's had a goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Toni Kroos. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Tries to get it forward quickly. Christensen positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Dembele. Hits one! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Hoists it forward. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. He's got it, and he's got time. Gorgeous control there. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Ferran Torres. He's had a pass, a hit! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Ceballos. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
And here's Dembele. Now it's Lewandowski. Goes for goal!
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Dembele. It's come through. Lewandowski finds himself offside. Modric hoists it high. What an adventurous run from a defender. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Plays it out to the flank. Dembele. That's offside. Yes, it is. Courtois gets it upfield. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Barcelona get it back again. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Real Madrid are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. And it's played forward. Ter Stegen can hoist it clear. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Benzema. It's broken loose. And it's Toni Kroos. Nicely controlled. Now it's Benzema! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Tries to get it forward quickly. Plenty of action at either end, just nothing to show for it.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
Now it's Lewandowski. Shot at goal! Nacho tries to clear. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Look, Peter, this just needs a little fine-tuning, and obviously fast.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Benzema.
Real Madrid merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And here's Dembele. Now it's Lewandowski. Hoists it forward.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Real Madrid showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Dembele.
Do they stick or twist? Caution or risk? You know, what will they rue more? I think it'd be a cautious mindset they'd regret more from me, so I'd like to see them try and go and win this. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Has a hit! Oh, it's in! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Barcelona take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Odriozola. Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Modric. Vinicius Junior hits one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. So that's it. It is all over. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it. That was enough. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Barcelona made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. feel the sense of occasion here. El Clasico, one of world football's great occasions. No rivalry more intense. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. Well, it's a friendly in theory, but we are expecting this to be fiercely contested.
I'm sitting here, Peter, thinking, is it possible for these two to meet under friendly circumstances? This exhibition match is likely to exhibit the same old rivalry. To me, it also has the same feel to it. And I'm pretty sure we can look forward to what will be a combative, high-intensity affair. We can't really say anything negative about this, and if it is full on, then I'll be happy to watch that.
So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Dembele. Out to the left it goes. Beautifully done. Ferran Torres decides to play it back. Looking to get within range. Courtois can pick that up. Nacho. Valverde. He spotted the run and played him through. He came in hard, very hard. Forward it goes. Plays it over to the other flank. Toni Kroos.
Real Madrid have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
He's gone for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's been taken short. Real chance! This could fall anywhere. And here's Benzema. It's Benzema! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Massive leap! And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
Lewandowski tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Valverde. And here's Benzema! And back to base. Keeper's got good distance on that. Valverde drives it forward. Oh, smart save. Tries to get it clear. Ball's gone out of play. Toni Kroos. Now it's Benzema. Back into the middle. Kroos gets it out to the wing. Played in deep. Overhit and out of play. And it's Toni Kroos. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Played out to the right. Lovely bit of skill. Dembele. Dembele's cross. Towering header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Real Madrid can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Valverde tries to get it forward quickly. If anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Ter Stegen. Ter Stegen sends that a long way. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Vinicius Junior goes for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Ceballos, and it's played forward. Nacho. Gorgeous control there. Valverde. He's had a go! He's going after it. Oh, real danger here. And that has been cleared. It's a loose ball. That'll be the final action of the first half. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So off we go once more. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? A really good feat from him. Time to deliver. Ceballos goes for it. Oh, that was no routine save.
Ceballos sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Hoists it forward. Well weighted. good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Ferran Torres. And it's played forward, and he's made sure that that won't get through. Valverde. Rudiger. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Well, that's where he wants it. So we've reached the hour mark. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Vinicius Junior! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Out to the right. Gets away from his opponent. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. So here comes a substitution. And it's hoisted clear. Plays it out to the flank. It's Dembele. Nacho battles to win it back. Ceballos. Out to the right. Modric. Well positioned to make that interception.
Real Madrid are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Ceballos. And here's it's Benzema! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Dembele. And that's been levered clear.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Kroos goes looking. Christensen. Forward it goes.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Modric.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage.
He's had a shot! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Defending of the desperate variety. Real Madrid can make their change now with a break in play. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Alaba. Modric. Final seconds, this has to be it. Alaba. Alaba goes up and over. And here's Benzema. Benzema. Modric. With a delicate ball. And he's there to clear it. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, I think the first thing to say is that the draw was about the right result. It had everything you want in a clash of this nature, the commitment, the passion, great ebb and flow to the game, and I think everybody can go home with a little bit of satisfaction from this.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.